This is Loveland again. Well, today I'm gonna show you guys my orchids that are blooming. I got 120 orchids right now and 50 are bloomings, and some of them are keep blooming. There's two of them that been blooming for 6 months. So they just keep extending their spike and produce more buds. And I think that's from my banana peel tea. They love my banana peel tea. It really works for me. I don't know for you, but if you try it, I hope you do. And somebody will let me know how their experience with banana peel tea is very easy. I soak them for 24 hours. And then in the weekdays of my fertilizer week, I spray them every other day with my banana peel tea. And then the next week, after my fertilizer week, then just water. So I switch them back and forth, guys. And even my blooming orchids, when they said don't fertilize your blooming orchids, I do. But with my banana peel tea, diluted with water, and they love it. They just keep blooming, more blooms, spikes, and buds. So anyway, I show you guys my orchids that are blooming. Enjoy this video. Alright guys, so we start in here with my Sherry Baby, Oncidium Sherry Baby Chocolate Fragrance. So when she came, she got only one bloom, but it fell up, maybe from shipping. And then she got this tight spike. And you know what happened? She produced more buds and it blooms. And the other one, instead of tight spike, I now got more buds. Look at that, guys. That's so beautiful. And you know what? Even I repot her. I really don't like to repot other orchids when they're blooming or got spike, because it scared me that I gonna ruin the growth of their spike. It will not produce or open buds. But this one, look at her. I transfer her in my coconut husk and I put some eggshell in there and she likes it. She's kind of dry right now because I did not water her today because I want to skip one day. And then she got another growth down there. So she is very happy. Look at her bulb. It's plump. So she's very happy. And I love her smell. So guys, I wish you guys can smell it. It smells like milk chocolate. Love it, love it. Very, very nice. It's mild milk chocolate. It's just like, you know, putting a chocolate in your mouth. Smells so good. Love it so much. So that's the first one that blooming. And then this one, I got it from Kalapana a few weeks ago. And when they came, it's just a spike. And now it's got a bud. There's the bud. And blooms. It opened. And of course, I did not transfer her yet because she opened her bud and blooming. And I'm really scared when they got their blooms. I don't care about pulse. I transfer them and everything. But with other orchids, different varieties, I'm worried. So for her, I will wait until she's done blooming, and I will transfer her in coconut husk. But I will wait for her. And this one is the same. Her name is Poil Ideal. I think this is the generic orchids. But I don't mind. I love the blooms. If you can see the blooms, guys, look at how beautiful she is. That blooms is so pretty. Love it so much. And this one just came today because I love her so much. And she's still on sale for $10. So I got her. And she got more buds. And she got one that's spike and 2 blooms and 1 is opening. And this one is my project. This is my project, my mounted orchids in dripwood, and she still have her blooms, and she is happy. More bud, and hopefully she will continue. So look at that. So she got a new bud, and then I'm not sure, another bud or another spike. We'll see how it goes. And this one is the one that I mentioned in my other video. This orchid is really happy like crazy. She produced, I think she produced more leaves. She got a new leaves, and I think, let me see if she got a new roots. I don't think I see a new roots. Oh yeah, they do. Look at that, guys. New roots, new leaves, and this bloom is the original from Walmart when my husband got her. And look at that. She extend more buds coming up. And this is really like need TLC when my husband got me, because got a broken spike. This is broken when my husband got it, and then it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blooms. But I said it's okay. You know how Walmart is, and I'm just gonna you know, I quarantine her for 5 days before I put her with my other orchids. But you know what happened? Gee, she's so happy. Of course, I spray her with my banana peel tea. I did not put her any eggshell yet. I did not transfer her either. Not yet until she finished blooming. But produce more buds. And in the broken spike, she just continue. Look at, guys, so this is broken, and then she produced long spike with more buds. Look at how healthy is the buds. Very pretty. So anyway, so that's her. This orchid, this pal from Walmart. She don't have a name, just a pulse. And then this one, I got this few weeks ago from Kalapana Tropicals, and I transfer her and put her in Hydroton. Her name is, let me see here, let me see it, guys, here so I can see her name. And this is her name. I don't know if I can, Hawaiian Punch Kalapana. So I think they are intergeneric or something like that. But I thought she's gonna have a white blooms. But look at that. It's kind of like cream. Like a cream, but it's not open. It's not 100% open yet. So that's very pretty. And all the buds. Very, very nice. And then this one is one of those orchids I got from Lowe's for Mother's Day. And she got another bud. And more bud there. And let me see. She did not produce. Oh, she does too. Look at that. A possible spike or bud. And she is very happy. That's so nice. So she's been blooming for almost 3 months now. And then my intergeneric. Oh no, she's not intergeneric. She's a Psychopetalum. She's a gecko, green gecko. And look at that. She is very pretty. And then this one is the baby raspberry chocolate fragrance. So I think this is the hybrid of the classic Oncidium cherry baby chocolate fragrance, because she is smaller and she got a spike. It's a tight spike right now. She got 2 so far. So I think because she got a tight spike, I'm gonna transfer her, guys. I'm gonna transfer her soon to my bark. And these orchids, husband got this in Safeway, and she's been blooming, I don't know, until I can remember. So maybe almost 6 months. She just keep blooming. And let me see if she have another spike. Oh yeah, oh not spike, guys, bud. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me see here. There you go. And then There's another one down there. So she's been blooming for almost 6 months. And this one, when it came, she bloomed. And now she's done blooming. But she smells so good when she bloomed. She got a mild fragrance. So here's my pulse, mini pulse. So this mini pulse in the back is the one I transferred in my media, my coconut has, and then I got broken spike. Tried to tape it. It did not work. It worked for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and does not work. So I transferred her in the cup with my coconut husk, and she loves it. She grew more bud, and she's been blooming for almost 3 months now. So she's happy on that one. And these are the mini pulse. When my husband got me 8 mini pulse, so these are the blooming of the 8 mini pulse. I got one that's not too happy. Her there, she's not too happy. Her leaves is kind of wilt, but she got the buds. I'll wait and see if she will come back. But I soak her for 30 minutes and see what happened. She got the eggshell, banana peel tea, hospitalizer, and then a pinch of green tea in their media. So hopefully she will be happy. And this one, she's very tiny. She bloomed too when she came. That's her spike there. Oh, very tiny, guys. There, that's her spike. She's the, what is her name now? Let me see. I can't remember. Harila Retrocala. She's very small orchids, very compact. But she got a spike. And then this one, husband got me this from Albertsons. Yes, my husband went to another city, 45 minutes from us, and there's still an Albertsons there because I know Albertsons and Safeway are consolidate, they merge. But this one, he got it from Albertsons and cheaper than Safeway. And he said, this is the mini pulse. I don't have this color, so he got it for me. And then more pulse that's blooming. And this one here too. And this one is very happy. She produced another bud. And look at her leaves, guys. Her leaves is huge. But she's happy, let it be. So that's my mini pulse garden. And of course my Papi dollom, but she is compact. She don't have any buds or anything yet, but we will shoot to the other side that's blooming. Oh, I got another Papi dollom here, guys, that is blooming right now. And not blooming, I'm sorry. She got a bud. So I can't wait that she will bloom. And her name is Papi dollom Alma Garvert. It's a hybrid. Hinging Bonjour. So I'm not sure what color gonna be, but we will see. But I love the leaves. I love the leaves, guys, so pretty. That's the thing, I fall in love with Papi dollom because their leaves is beautiful. So hopefully she will open her bud soon so I can see her beautiful bloom. Okay, in this side, my survivor orchids, I called her survivor because her spike was broken in half, like totally cut in half. So I put it together, put a tape in it, and then she produced a secondary spike above the broken spike, and this is the other spike, and then they produce more buds, and now she is full bloom. Look at how beautiful she is, guys. She is in full bloom, very beautiful. So happy that I put it together. And she is, if I just threw away her spike, I don't see her beauty. But so I so So happy that I put it together. And now I can enjoy her beautiful bloom. I love her so much, guys. And then these other pals here, she got lots. She's darker. Sorry guys, you can hardly see her. She's a darker pulse, almost like dark burgundy. Look at her lip. Very dark, but very pretty. You know, she just producing. I think she's been blooming for a while too. And she produced another bud. And this one is the same way. She produced more buds. Look at her, guys. So there's a bud and there's one there too. And this one, the big one. I love her. She's been blooming for a while. So I've been in YouTube for 4 months. So she's been blooming before that. So maybe 4 or 5 months. And you know, the banana peel tea, that's my secret, guys. So happy about that. And her, this one, she is something. Because she got a bud blast before when I got her. So her buds fell off. And then she bloomed like just 2. And then it's gone. And I did not cut her spike at all. Look at that, the old spike. And then she produced more buds. And now she got 3 blooms. And then I'm not sure if she will extend her spike. We will see how it goes. But she's been blooming for 3 months too. And this one, I got these for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure, I think this year or maybe last year. But look at how beautiful is her leaves. My goodness. And her spike, guys, the spike is long. I can't wait to see her flowers. But you know, I trained her spike that way, and then I got so busy and have a chance to clip this way, and now it's getting bigger, and I can't train it anymore, because when it's getting bigger, the bud is hard to train, and if I train it, it will pop. I don't want it to happen. So I want her to grow, let it be the way she is, because she's happy and her bud is big. So I'm so excited to see her bloom, and she is very happy. Very, very happy of her. Guys, this orchid is from Safeway. So my husband got me this a month or 4 or 5 weeks ago, and then she's like creamy yellowish color, and her lip, look at her lip, is beautiful. So if you can look at her, guys, look at this. This is the end of her spike, but then she extend her spike and produce more buds. Oh my goodness, she's so happy. And the same way here, if you can see it, that's the end, and then she produced more buds. She extend her spike and produce more bud. She is very happy, and look at her leaves, huge. I did not transfer her, guys, because I want her to enjoy her blooms. I don't want to interrupt her blooms and spike. So when she finished, I'll change her I changed her bark. And the top one, this is from Florida. The origin is from the Philippines. And when she came here, she don't have any bud at all. And I transfer her to my coconut host, and I buried eggshell in her media with the coconut husk, and then water her or spray her with my banana peel tea. And look at that, I got 1 bloom. And you know, the bloom of this is very unique. In the day, she blooms so big, look at that, very beautiful. And then in the night, she closed her bloom, and then in the morning she opened. She just know the time, guys. Is very nice. But I'm still learning on this orchids. She threw a fit right now. And I think it's a part of my fault too because I water her too much. I should not water her too much. So now I'm backing up. I did not water her for 4 days. And it seems like she's happy. So we'll see. So she wants to dry out before I water her. So we'll see. Alright guys, so you guys, you see this already. That's another part of my orchid that's blooming. My orchid dish. She's okay right now. Not too great because her leaves is kind of wilt, but she's not dead yet. So I'm gonna continue what I'm doing and see what happens. So, but she got, if you can look, her stem or her spike. Look at it, guys. Sorry for that one. I got the box there. I need to put it in a recycle in a minute. I try to get this Kiki. I think she got a Kiki, guys. Look at that one there. Maybe there. If you can see, I think they're gonna be a Kiki. We'll see how it goes. But a Kiki, I don't think it's a spike, but it's a Kiki. So we'll see. So I guess she's alright. She's producing a Kiki, so we'll see how it goes. In this side, one mini pulse is blooming. She is okay. Very pretty. But I guess she got wilted and then I water her. So now she's open again. So hopefully she will stay like that. We'll see what happens. My orchid dish garden, a part of it still blooming. These mini, even she don't have leaves. I accidentally cut the leaves. It just accident. It fall off the whole leaves. I thought she gonna die right away, but it's been 4 weeks and she still have that bloom. So we'll see how it goes. And look at that, guys. Let me see. Look at that. Another bud. We'll see how it goes. And then of course this one is another batch of the 8 mini pulse that my husband got me. And these got a spike. And this is my bulbopelum pardulatum. So her blooms is like a half daisy, but it's a creamy color. So if you can see, guys, that's her spike there. And this one supposed to be a bloom, but it's not open yet. So we'll see. Or a bud, but it's not open yet. So we'll see how it goes with that. My ICU orchids is showing off. Look at that. This is my ICU orchids with 2 leaves. And she is just showing off. She got a lot of blooms. She got 2, 4, 5 blooms. And another bud there. So she is very happy. And I love it. I love it. She wants to show up with her blooms. That's fine to me. And that's my ICU orchids that discharge. And I want her to grow more leaves and roots, but no. She produced more blooms instead. Alright guys, so this area here are my pulse that I got them from Lowe's on Mother's Day. I got 4 or 5 of them, 1 mini pulse and 4 big ones. So this one, if you can see, they're getting slower for blooms. So got 1 there and then 2 here. But you know what happened? She's extending her spike and produce more blooms. And this one too, see? She extend her spike and produce more blooms. So that's the thing, what happened when you use banana peel tea. And look at her leaves. My goodness, she is very happy. This one, she's not that happy like the other because I think her spike, I need to cut it here. Why? Because it turned brown. Even there's bud there. No, I don't think she received a good nutrients. So I'm gonna cut the blue. I'm gonna cut the spike here very soon. But the other secondary spike got a bud. And this one too got a bud. You know, you just need to listen to your orchids, guys. They'll tell you if they're happy or not. This one, she's happy. I thought her blooms is done, but no, she extend her spike and produce more buds. And this one too. But this one, I leave her alone, but her spike here is finishing, but torn into brown, the tip. So I'm gonna cut it, but the secondary spike is happy and produce a bud. And this one too got a bud. So that's really nice. And this one got another bud too. Oh, there you guys, another bud. So this yellow one is finishing also. But let me see. Nope, no bud. This one have one coming up. So we'll see if she will continue blooming. And you know, in this area, guys, so I got these blind. I don't use curtains. I put this blind, and then in the afternoon, the sun coming this way, so I just wait halfway, then I go all the way, so they don't get the heat. And then my Miltonias or Miltonopsis, they are blooming. So this one, I call her Miltonopsis, but she is Miltonopsis. I thought she was Miltonias. It's Maui Mess Golden Gate. I'm get confused of Miltonopsis and Miltonias because they look the same, but I know they are different varieties. But anyway, she's very pretty, and I put her in Hydroton. And since they like moist, I make my own self-watering. So look at this, guys. Hold on here. Help my self-watering. I just make my own wick. That's a towel. I'll show you guys in my other video how I make my own wick. So it will water itself and keep it moist. So orchids that love moist, like Miltonias, I think Masdevallia like too. I put the Hydroton. I just got the Hydroton 2 weeks ago, and I'll show you guys how I use my Hydroton too. And then here the spike of this Oncidium Sherry baby that I just got it today, and she got 3 tight spike. So, but look at the bottom here. She got a whole bunch of roots that I need to transfer, guys. I need to transfer her because her roots is all over. I don't want to ruin it and destroy it. So I need to transfer her today. So this is her first spike. There's the second. And I know there's a third one somewhere. I can't find it, guys. But she got 3 in this one here. But anyway, my Papi dollom, the bud is opening soon. I love Papi dollom. I think their leaves is beautiful. That's the one I got fall in love with Papi dollom because their leaves is so beautiful. Love it. And then my Miltonopsis Rogue Picardy, and the same in Hydroton. And look at that, she loves it. She opened her buds. She is so happy. She got one more bud there and halfway at that corner here. And then, and here's my other pulse that's finished blooming. So the spike still happy, not well, the spike is still healthy, so I did not cut it and see what happened. But these orchids has been blooming for almost 6 months, but producing more bud. This one is the same way, they're the same kind, but oh yeah, I did not see. She got more bud too. So it seems like they love my banana peel tea. They gonna continue blooming. We'll see until they stop. So they are my orchids, guys, that been blooming for so long. I got almost 6 months. I got almost 4 months. And they just continue blooming. and I'm very happy. So my banana peel tea is really working for me. Alright guys, so that's my orchids that's blooming in July 2020. Hope you enjoy it. So banana peel tea, they really love it. They just keep blooming. So I hope you try it and it works for you. And if it does, please let me know that I'm able to help you to bloom your orchids. But you know guys, it's not perfect because my vanda, 4 of my vandas, I've been giving banana peel tea, water, still not blooming. So I think for vanda, the thing is patience is the ingredients on that one. Besides, well, my 3 vandas, they're surviving from fall water culture, and they don't like it. They don't like fall water culture. Their roots are gone like halfway. So now they're growing their roots, new roots, my vanda, and new leaves. So that's a good sign that they are thriving. And hopefully, I will see a bloom next year. So that's all I got for you guys. So if you like this video, please like and thumbs up. If you don't, that's okay too. Well, we can't please everybody. And then you know that button that says subscribe below in the corner. Please click that, subscribe, and click all so you don't miss any of my video. I got plenty of video to come. I got lots of ideas, how I care my orchids, and what I learned from my experience, and I want to share to you guys so you will learn from my experience, and maybe you can apply or just get ideas, because you know what I learned of how growing orchids, it does not apply to other, because there's a lot of reason. First, climate, your location, and of course your lifestyle. How many times you want to spend your how many times you want to spend with your orchids. And then the climate is a big contribution. Humidity. Mine, my mounting orchids, I have a hard time, but they're okay. I just want to keep doing it. And if they survive, that's good. And if they don't, that's okay too. At least I'll learn. It's a journey, guys. So don't give up. So anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. God bless, and see you in my next video. Bye!